Hello and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Adalbert Dakhar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. Here is an important public announcement. Walk into any vaccination site on vaccination day and get vaccinated. No prior registration on CoWIN is required for vaccination. Don't forget to carry a valid ID card for registration during vaccination. For further details, updates, visit nhmmeghalaya.nic.in or call toll-free helpline 14410, issued in public interest by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya. Meghalaya will celebrate the Rashtraya Ma 2021, which is in its fourth year with 4 basic themes for 4 weeks. The theme for this year's celebration is Converging Towards a Healthy Walk Through Life. A series of webinars will also be conducted by the Ministry of Women and Child Development and line ministries during the month-long celebration on relevant topics of nutrition. In Meghalaya, the celebration will be coordinated by the Directorate of Social Welfare, District Program Officers and Child Development Project Officers under ICDS at the district and block levels in convergence with different line departments. The Deputy Commissioner's Office felicitated the vendors of Yodo under Basa Khao, a rice market, and Basa Kot for achieving 100% vaccination status of all shopkeepers and their assistants in their respective sub-market in the presence of Incident Commander, ADMHO, CM of Hima Millim, and Executive Magistrates. In recognition of their efforts and responsibilities, a letter of appreciation and certificate was handed over to the Chairman of the Yodo Market COVID-19 Management Committee. The Market Committee, under the active involvement of this aim and his Mintri, have taken great efforts to sensitize the vendors and shopkeepers on vaccination. One of the pressure group leaders today said the state government is unnecessarily provoking the people of Maulai by issuing the group called Sur Kinong Maulai a show cause notice over its activities since the death of former militant leader Cherish Tefil Thankyou last month. Don Boklang Kharlingdo, president of the Hinyau Trep Youth Council Maulai unit, informed that the Sur Kinong Maulai had started a campaign on August 31 to hand over letters to the 35 MLAs of Khasi Jantia Hills to pressure the government to suspend the police personnel involved in the killing of Thankyou. Meanwhile, a similar group called Kasur Erngiu Kinong Upper Shillong Malim was formed on Friday to hold protests against the killing of the ex-HNLC leader. Power Minister James K. Sangma today said the state government is more interested in renewable energy than hydroelectric power projects. Solar, wind and biomass projects have shorter gestation periods and the government is looking to tap these to meet Meghalaya's power demands. The state government recently climbed down from pursuing the Umngot hydroelectric power project, which drew widespread opposition from landowners, farmers, environmentalists and the tourist industry. According to Sangma, a hydro project would require 10 to 15 years to be commissioned. When asked about the Umngot project, the minister said that he does not understand why this issue is coming up every now and then because right now Umngot is not on their priority list as he had said earlier. Union Civil Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya M. Scindia has sought the personal intervention of Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma for expeditious functioning of Tura Airport and to speed up various matters related to aviation infrastructure in the airport. In a letter to Sangma today, Scindia mentioned that the Ministry of Civil Aviation has launched RCS Uran to enhance regional air connectivity from unserved and underserved airports in the country by making air travel affordable to the people. Moving on. The Lakhimpur district unit of AGYCP on Friday staged a sit-in protest in front of the office of the Deputy Commissioner in North Lakhimpur, demanding the scrapping of NHPC's Lower Subansiri hydroelectric project at Gera Kamuk. The 3-hour-long demonstration by the Assam Jatiyatabadi Yuva Chhatra Parishad or AGYCP is a part of the series of anti-dam agitations by the students' body announced recently over the Geru Kamuk project. In a shocking incident, a woman allegedly committed suicide by jumping into a pond with a 3-year-old son in Bajali district of Assam. The deceased woman has been identified as 30-year-old Malabika Deka, wife of Mahadev Burman, who is posted as a constable in ITBP Uttarakhand. The woman jumped into a public pond along with a 3-year-old son at Naginipar area under Sarupeta police outpost in Bajali district of Assam. The bodies of the mother-son duo were recovered from the pond by the SDRF late on Thursday night. The victim's body has been sent for post-mortem to the Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed Medical College in Barpeta. Further investigation into the case is underway. A century-old secret tunnel connecting historic Red Fort with Delhi Assembly building has been discovered. This was informed by Delhi Assembly Speaker Ram Niwas Goyal on Friday. The mouth of the tunnel has been discovered inside the Delhi Assembly building. This secret tunnel was used by the Britishers to avoid reprisal while moving freedom fighters. The Delhi Assembly building was first used at the Central Legislative Assembly after shifting of capital from Kolkata to Delhi in 1912. Later, the Assembly building was converted into a court in 1926. The Britishers had used this secret tunnel to bring freedom fighters to the court for trial. This tunnel will be open for public viewing after necessary renovations by Independence Day next year. Punjabi singer Yo Honey Singh today moved an application seeking that the domestic violence case filed against him by his wife be heard on camera, which was granted by a Delhi court. Metropolitan Magistrate Tanya Singh called Honey Singh and his wife Shalini Talwar to her chamber and counselled them for long. In the last hearing, the court had pulled up the singer after he failed to appear before it and gave him a final warning. No one is above the law, the judge had said. Talwar has filed a domestic violence case against her singer-actor husband and sought Rs 20 crore as compensation from him under the Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act. Hirdesh Singh, known professionally as Yo Honey Singh, and Talwar tied the knot on January 23, 2011. In her plea, Talwar has charted out how she was allegedly physically assaulted by Singh over the last 10 years of their marriage. She also alleged that Honey Singh cheated on her. The 38-year-old woman claimed that Singh and his family broke her mentally and emotionally to an extent that she almost started identifying herself as a farm animal. Thank you for listening to our podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kuble Shibon, Mithela.